we're going live in 5, 4, 3.
Wait, are we going live on 3, 2, 1 live or?
I think.
Is it on one or 3, 2, 1? And
All right. When my finger goes down.
And we're back with episode 11 of the GG's The Mouthful.
GG!
This is Arnaldo, aka Mad Dog, and to my left, as always, is Mr. David Santos,
How is it going, everybody?
aka Dream Twister.
Yes.
I thought he would say it, but he didn't say it. And to his left is Mr. Nelson Martinez.
Hello. This is Doom Saint.
Yeah.
Checking in.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So apologies for last week. We unfortunately missed out on an episode, but don't worry, we will be continuing this. The message will continue.
The signal. Nothing stops the signal. Nothing stops the signal.
Exactly. So first off, I want to start off with the drink of the day.
Drink of the day.
Drink of the day. Yes.
This is a new segment that we decided to do because we don't want to
Shoehorn?
Shoehorn? We don't want to be chewing on your ear. by having our lunches.
Yeah. For the record, if anybody doesn't know, when our podcast began, we essentially did this during our lunch, and so we had to pretty much rush through and
hence the name, The Mouthful,
exactly.
Which we thought we were going to be changing. Do we want to disclose what we wanted to call it?
You can.
The Doomcast.
Close, but then
okay.
we found some copyright infringement.
Yeah.
So we wanted to call it Stage Clear. It's that Stage Clear podcast.
Stage Clear podcast.
But for some reason...
for some reason being that the name, The Mouthful, is very near and dear to the hearts of
we kind of like
fellow listeners.
Exactly. And so we decided to change the format a little bit. Instead of having a mouthful of food, we're just going to have a mouthful of drinks.
A mouthful of beer.
A mouthful of beer. So what are we having here today?
This week we have from the, I guess this is a microbrewery, Founders. It's called Dirty Bastard.
Dirty Bastard.
Nice.
And I'm not even kidding. It is a Scotch-style ale, and I got to say, it's pretty damn good.
It is good.
How do you feel about that, sir?
I'm liking it because, no homo, but Jon Snow has to be my all-time favorite person in the world.
and
he's a bastard.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark it. It is 3 minutes, and we already went into Game of Thrones talk.
I know. It didn't take long.
Let me tell you what happened. I have no AC. So all I've been doing is laying in the coldest spot in my house and watching Game of Thrones.
Binging on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I binged.
So winter did not came for you.
No.
Not even today, because you had the guy come in today, no?
No, yeah, he fixed it.
So winter is here finally.
Winter is finally
here.
Yes, I tell you.
Yes.
I'm like way behind. I'm only got up to season 4. Finished season 4. This 5 and 6, right? This last one was 6.
Mm-hmm.
Most recent one, yeah. Okay, so I haven't seen that one yet. Although I'm hearing everywhere that it's all kinds of amazing.
It is all kinds of crazy, and I wonder if it's because the people that have read the books are finally getting now what happens after
that
whatever,
could be.
after that part.
Yeah, because none of this has to do with the books, right?
I haven't. The new stuff, no.
Right, the new stuff has.
Yeah, I've listened to the books twice already.
When he says listen, he means audio.
Audiobooks, yes. Audible.com is not one of our sponsors.
You've made it when Audible is sponsoring you.
Yes,
I know.
Yes, exactly.
Count it.
So if they're listening,
count it. 2 months from now.
Yes.
Audible will be our sponsor.
But I have not, I have never seen, I think I've seen one episode of Game of Thrones, and the cast, the series of the actual series, the TV series, and the casting is fantastic. I can't wait, especially now that people have been talking
Sir, I have one word to give you.
Nudity.
Close. Egret.
That's
all I have to say.
Okay.
All I have to say.
Okay.
Yes, I agree.
That's it. Says it all right there.
All right. I'm gonna have to watch this series.
Correct. Well, enough about this series. Old Dirty Bastard. Oh no, it's just Dirty Bastard.
Dirty
Scotch
Bastard.
ale is actually pretty good. It's kind of a dark ale. I want to say
It looks very
Yeah.
yes.
It's not a stout, but it's definitely a brown, darker ale, almost really dark red, almost.
By the
Almost
way,
like
this is
drinking the blood of the virgin. Oh, sorry.
No, this is good because this is how I learned. You know, I'm not a beer aficionado as my colleagues here, but
What I'm trying to say is he's not a drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
I see how you. I see what you're
And I'm really. I don't think either I never tried it or I never paid attention to it, but I'm liking the dark
liking it?
the dark
The
stuff.
dark stuff. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
good. I'm liking the dark.
There's other dark
side.
stuff. You got to try some of the other stuff before you say you're okay with the dark stuff.
Yeah, because there's some that are. It's a big boy beer.
Yeah.
It is a big boy beer.
Yes.
Don't trust the dirty bastard.
Thank you, founders, for brewing this. Nice
For sponsoring this podcast.
for free, apparently. All right, so let's get right into it, guys. So I'll start with you. So I think I did Nelson last time. What have you been playing, sir?
Sir, I have been playing the endless game of Doom. This game does not want to end, and I'm okay with it because it is fantastic, as I said before. But I'm starting to get to the point where it's like, okay, I'm ready to jump into something else.
Gotcha.
There's not a lot out there, so you'll be happy to know I started playing Witcher 3.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's about time. That's all I'm saying. It's about time.
It's about time. You know what? And we're probably going to touch on this later on. It is a good time right now to jump into your backlog and start going through, the games that you might have skipped. For Nelson, this would be a great time to buy a PS4.
He has a PS4.
And what have you been playing, sir?
Listen, I have not had AC, so there's no games that have been played.
Oh,
Except for Game of Thrones.
Except for the Game of Thrones.
Yes.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you either play or you die.
Wait, is that how the line goes?
I think so. If not, I screwed it up real bad.
That sounds really good.
I think so. What's the name? Said it at season 1.
Cersei?
I hate
Yes,
Cersei.
yes. All right, so it's 8 minutes and we're talking about Game of Thrones again.
It's that good, guys.
It is that good.
It's that good.
I have not been playing anything but Sniper Assassin.
Still?
Sniper Assassin.
The mobile hits?
It's addicting seeing me cash in on all these coins. The way the game works is you have 3 missions. You have your, I guess, the missions that would advance you to the next city. And then you also have missions that give you money. Like you put a hit on somebody. And then the other one is just little games that you play. But
Match 3.
Like mini games?
Yeah, so they're like
Chocobo races, that kind of
and
stuff.
so if you get headshots, you get a bonus points.
Okay.
So it's actually there's you have to account for wind, bullet drop, and stuff like that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so it's mainly I'm in it for the
for
money.
a mobile game. That
For a
sounds
mobile
good.
game and a murder simulator.
Yeah, no, it's
Let's be real. Most games are murder simulators.
Yes.
This one, at least you get paid. Apparently.
yes, I get paid in bitcoins.
Bitcoins. Wow.
Which
No
I
wonder it's so
understand.
addictive.
Which I understand will be the world's next currency. Well, I already told you. I've been playing a lot. I went to New York for a little bit, which by the way,
And that didn't stop you, apparently.
No. I came back and I'm like, hey, I need to make up for lost time. So I was playing. Oh gosh, I was playing Battlefield 4.
Battlefield 4.
Never played it before. My very first time playing
OMG.
this.
Are we talking a multiplayer or single player here?
Single player campaign.
Oh, the single player campaign, the worst part of the game.
Oh, I wish somebody would have told me this. So I didn't finish it. Go ahead, sir.
Sir, what I know, I immediately got excited. What do you think about the first 5 minutes of the game? Actually, you know what? The credits. At the beginning.
Oh, with the song?
With the song.
I knew you were going to go there.
How's it go?
Uh,
Turn around.
Oh, that's the one, yes.
That game
and you know
so
what?
bad
The guy said it himself. I don't want to die to this damn song. No offense, but I don't want to die to this damn song.
It is so good. I think it's one of the best beginning. Like throw yourself like, what the hell is this kind of game?
It's action packed. I'll give you that much.
Yes.
The AI, and what I mean, my fellow AI, the guys who are with me,
yes,
are. I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. They're shooting, and it looks like they're hitting them, but nothing. I'm sitting there waiting for them to take them out, and I'm the one. I'm the one who has to take everybody out. So I didn't enjoy that. Then I was in the swimming section when you're in the carrier that's going down.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm in the swimming section, and I'm swimming. You know, I'm going like this with the whole whatever, and I'm not moving anywhere. I'm just stuck, just like.
Wait, like an invisible wall?
No, I'm in the middle, in the water, and everybody's swimming away, and
Did
I'm trying
it
to follow. I have no idea. I stopped, reloaded it, tried it again, and same crap. I'm just like this swimming in place. When I let go, I start flowing backwards. I'm like, oh, maybe there's a flow coming at me. There's no damn flow. It's just not moving.
Wow.
It took me about half an hour just to get out of there.
Wow. I wonder if it glitched.
I have a video of this. I really should post this.
You should post this, yes.
It's kind of vulgar because I'm cursing the game out.
Just you know what?
We need more of that.
You know what? I agree. Battlefield 4, I kind of still have to give them credit, at least on the multiplayer section. This game released, it was horrible. It was broken. It was downright broken. It was awful. People were playing back Battlefield 3.
Because you're like the biggest Battlefield guy here.
So I don't play the campaign.
Oh no! But the multiplayer. You remember when the game came out? It was kind of messed up.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
It was really bad. And little by little, they have been fixing it and adding more stuff and fixing it and adding more stuff. And then Battlefield Hardline got released, and no one gave a fuck. Honestly, no one cared. Oh yeah, we're just.
Yeah,
I guess we're
for the record, guys.
We're going explicit.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to the dark side.
Yeah. Not too much though.
Yeah, we're not gonna just do it just to do it.
Exactly. Anyway, so nobody cared, and they were like, well, people were still playing Battlefield 4. Let's just keep adding more stuff to Battlefield 4, and they keep releasing DLC for it to the point that right now, it's a super solid experience. The multiplayer, if you like the multiplayer, it is fantastic. But the single player, I don't think there's anything they could do to fix it. I mean, it was boring. The story,
I gotta tell you,
I was
serious, and that's why I play these games. The campaign.
Yeah.
So I was not sold, and needless to say, I uninstalled it.
Oh, so you didn't even beat it?
No, I didn't beat it. I got frustrated.
So I know what you're talking about, because when I was playing Battlefield 4, the campaign, when I decided, okay, well, let me go ahead and give it a try, there was a part where I need to shoot down a chopper, and I must have played that thing 12 times because it kept
carrier.
No,
because there's a bunch of choppers that are like flying above head in the carrier.
Right, dropping the people off. Spoilers.
No. It was actually shooting at me.
Right. No. This is when you're. I don't know if you got that far. I think you did if you're at the part of the carriers. So you're hanging out of the car, like you're. Half in, half
that
out,
one.
And you have to shoot that chopper.
Yes. That was a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Well, I kept hitting it. But for some reason, nothing would happen. Yeah. I would still die. And I'd see it hit the chopper, and nothing would happen.
Exactly.
So it was
I'll tell you what happened. It would like black and white out, and you die. That's what would happen.
I think you guys need to get good. Hashtag get good.
All right. So anyway, I mean, honestly, I'm sorry. I gave it a shot. I didn't try the multiplayer, but I also didn't want to get my butt handed to me.
That's okay. How much did you pay for the game?
It was like $5.
There you go. So you got your money.
I got what I want out of it.
Yes.
But I did play Oxenfree. Oxenfree.
Ollie Oxenfree.
I believe that's where that's from.
Tell us about that game.
I gotta tell you, it's pretty awesome. And it's a side-scrolling mystery type thing that's going on. Very similar to I told you, it looks like Final Fantasy VII with the pre-rendered backgrounds and the 3D characters kind of walking across it. So the backgrounds don't really move, and they just kind of walk across like this. It's completely fully voice acted, and the acting is very good. And it's it's a mystery of what's going on, whatever. And I gotta tell you, I loved it. It was great. It took me about 4.5 hours, maybe 5 hours to complete.
Also, it's
no, it's not very. Yeah, it's not very long. It's definitely something you can play within a day. The story is good. I can't see myself revisiting it because it's one of those things where I've already made. Remember before I told you, I'm all right with making certain decisions. By the way,
do you get multiple endings?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Decisions that can be made
Mine
throughout.
just beat that.
Yeah, that can affect the ending.
No, I'm good.
He doesn't. He wants decisions made for him.
Yeah. Oh. Tell me the story. Don't let
Tell me the story.
Because I'll ruin it. I'll ruin the story.
That's okay. There's nothing
That's
wrong
his
with
story.
that.
No, that's terrible.
He doesn't want the responsibility.
I have loved when I've had a bad ending. Like if I have this hard, I'm like, this is because one thing about movies that bother me a little bit is that they tend to lean towards the good ending. You know what I mean? But when you have that moment where you're like, oh, there's no happy ending here. Oh, that movie stands out. The games
That's true.
stand out this way. Now, this doesn't mean I'm purposely going for the bad ending. But sometimes, decisions that you make because you make them on the fly. And
There's a little Square game that you probably should
be... Very similar to Life is Strange,
yes.
which we spoke about before. This is very similar to that. The difference is it's not 3D. I mean, it's 3D, but again, it's like a little side-scrolling type thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, definitely good. I'm glad I played it. Really, it's very, very good. And then finally, Trials of the Blood Dragon.
Damn, how many games have you played?
Well, I mean, I've only had like 3 days. So.
I played Doom, and yeah, that's it.
So, Trials of the Blood Dragon. Have you ever played Trials Fusion? Have you used?
Yeah, yes, I did.
Right, so basically,
the motorcycle one.
It's a motorcycle game that you go through the track, and you basically have to kind of land on. You have to finish the track correctly. And all.
Wasn't like Joe Danger?
Very similar to Joe Danger, but more realistic.
So, the physics wise.
Physics
yeah,
wise.
it's a physics
I mean,
game. Yeah.
it's a physics game, but also the backgrounds and everything. More Joe Danger was way more animated and stuff like that. So Trials is basically a sequel to the Far Cry Blood Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Literally, the story continues from that point. And
you mean that crazy 80s game?
Yeah, exactly. The story is
great, actually.
Not very good. I mean, it's about.
I don't think it's meant to be.
Yeah, it's not really meant to be. The only issue with the game is it is Trials. You have your motorcycle levels, but then unfortunately, it goes off into these running around levels. Platforming, and the platforming is really floaty. Very.
So you're not on the bike anymore?
No, you're not on the bike anymore.
Oh.
You're either running around. There's a moment where you're on a bicycle, like an actual pedal bicycle, which is not the same. And then there's this jetpack level that will literally make you pull your hair out.
Oh.
I mean, it's anyway. They should have stuck to just the motorcycle stuff, and it probably would have been better. But
yeah,
either way,
yeah,
I think
that was
like,
what Trial was all about.
Yeah, exactly. It was only like $12. It wasn't horrible, but I completed that. It was pretty good. Sir, I'm interested in this game that you told me about here, Mr. Martinez. Excuse me, Mr. Doomsday. Game called Survivor. What is this about?
Survivor.
So this is a new title. It's I think it's only been like 3 days.
Oh wow!
What?
Yeah, no. Listen, I'm piloting this.
Who's the developer?
It's called Doomsday Productions.
Yeah,
Doomsday Productions.
So it's about this.
Also, it's an indie title.
Yeah, no, it's indie. Basically, the premise is you're in these like swamp marshlands, and
I'm already interested.
Yeah, sounds very similar.
The character, there's this thing called, it's kind of like a robot, but they call it a unit.
A unit.
So the unit is trying to kill this guy of heat.
As all units tend to do.
Yeah,
as all units tend to do. Unfortunately, in my case, there's no Sarah Connor that's going to come and save me from these units. If okay, I gave it up. It's me. I'm trying to survive my AC unit because it wasn't working. So it takes place in hot ass Florida.
Yes, we're extremely hot Florida.
In the year
like ridiculously hot.
2016.
In the year 2016. By the way,
the AC units rebel against humanity and stop working.
This thing has a mind of its own because it'll turn on and then it'll turn right back off. Like it'll wait till I'm like, yes, it's on.
It's working.
Then it's like,
it says it's too hot. I'm talking about
it's like, nope.
Again, I must ask, is there a possibility that the place you live is haunted?
No. Listen. So in my house, there's the garage, which has the attic, but the attic cover isn't there. And so it's just like you can see into the attic, which is just like a black hole. So whenever I need to go throw trash out, I literally run because I'm like, there's something looking at me.
Oh my god!
So it's the girl from The Ring.
I run till like my arm reaches the corner of the trash, and I dump whatever I need to, and then run back.
The call is coming from inside the house.
Oh man, well, that sounds like a summer hit. I don't know.
That sounds like a game that I want to play in VR.
Yes,
it's gonna be a horror.
VR, I like.
Hopefully, there's no part 2 to this.
No.
Exactly.
You were gonna say all right. He was gonna go for all right,
but I didn't do it. All right, so.
And there it is.
Well, there's I know it's just part of my vocabulary, guys. I apologize. Well, as I can see, there really isn't much news recently, but I did want to go over some of the games that are coming out here in July. Actually, before that, I want to talk about a little game that came out right before July that is getting 10s all over the place.
Oh,
a little game by the by the makers of Limbo. The creators are.
Was that Jonathan Blow? No, that's
no, Playdead. Playdead Studios. I don't know who the name is. I know Playdead Studios. I don't know the guy.
I feel like we should know this.
We should know this.
Yes.
I'll tell you what I do know. The name, and the name is Inside.
Inside.
And
inside
it looks
what?
Inside. Well, I don't know. I'll have to play the game to find out what's inside. But I mean,
what
it looks
inside?
like a spiritual successor to Limbo. Almost looks like it had they taken Limbo, or rather, everything they learned from Limbo, they just build on top of that. And
so it has that black and white aesthetic.
Yeah, a little bit
like shadowy.
a little bit shadowy aesthetic, but not black and white.
I gotta tell you, I saw that game on. I saw the game on the Microsoft E3 reel, and like I didn't think it was. I mean, it looked okay. I didn't think of anything special. You telling me this game's getting like 10s?
10s.
Holy crap!
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's getting 10s. I'm actually considering downloading Steam in that little laptop right there, just so I can, because it's an Xbox One exclusive, and then of course it's coming to PC. So not that means anything. Sony may actually get it because Limbo was an exclusive.
Eventually
it
came out. Like,
but I don't think I want to wait that long because this looks pretty damn good.
I think I heard you mention about considering an Xbox One.
Yeah, I am considering the Slim.
You guys are hearing it first over here right now.
This is a GG exclusive.
This is a GG exclusive. Yes, GG. Scoop.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I saw that Xbox One Slim and that thing looked pretty, bro.
It looks pretty,
it's
right?
White and it's much smaller.
Yes.
I think it's smaller than the PlayStation 4. And it's pretty, bro.
And
it's a pretty looking system.
It is.
It's 4K. It supports 4K resolution.
It supports 4K. Yes. It
has a couple things that it bumped up on. But,
as a stopgap until Scorpio gets released for the right price. Yeah,
$299, man. I know it's a 500 gig hard drive.
Yeah,
I'm all right with that. I still have 500 gig hard drive on my PlayStation 4.
Yeah,
and I still have 100 gigs left.
There you go.
Because I'm always moving stuff out. Like if I play something, I'm done. I move it out. I'm gonna hold on to it.
There you go. Expand your horizons.
Somebody wants me to get an Xbox One.
Well, I just want more coverage on Xbox.
Hey, Mr. Xbox owner, perhaps you should dust yours off and play it as often.
That's right. You have an Xbox.
I do have an Xbox.
And why don't you play it?
Because I haven't had a reason to turn on the Xbox yet.
Welcome to my world.
Quantum Leap? Was it? Quantum Conundrum?
Yeah, which you can play Quantum Leap. No, it's a Quantum Break.
Quantum Break. There you go.
Xbox owner here doesn't even know the name.
Apparently the game sucked balls. So
Joseph Ruiz, I apologize immensely for not having better support of your system here.
Yes, Xbox. No, don't worry, it's coming. It's called Scorpio. You gotta hear the name. Yeah. You gotta remember the name and rue the day you made fun of Xbox.
He's probably right. I'm not even gonna lie, because the stats on Scorpio look ridiculous. So July again is very, very, very slow as far as games. But I wanted to highlight a couple coming to both systems. Banner Saga 2.
Banner Saga, a great strategy game.
Yes, the first one got like rave reviews, and actually
apparently it was a great story too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I can tell just from the just when I was looking it up. Apparently, Banner Saga 2 is coming free to Xbox Games with Gold this month. Yes. So if you have an Xbox, you know those people who need to dust them off, such as somebody over here.
See, all the more reason we don't even have to wait for Scorpio. We already won.
Yeah, exactly. And for PlayStation 4, we got Fury, which is coming out, which I'm interested in. It's a little small indie title there. And I think this is the very first game that's going to be the free-to-play games for PlayStation. Killstrain comes out on the 19th.
Killstrain?
Killstrain, yes.
I don't think I've heard about it.
Well, it's a free-to-play game, so you may have avoided it. You can look it up there. Essentially, from what I can see, it looks like almost like a, I don't want to say MOBA, but almost like a multiplayer game. It's going to be free-to-play. I don't really care for free-to-play because I'd rather just rather pay the money and not have to worry about being advertised through the entire game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
I feel like if you pay for it, you also. Sorry.
oh, that's Scotch ale, huh?
Yeah, no. I feel like if you pay for it, you also get better support.
I agree.
Yeah, for the most part.
I agree.
Like Sniper Assassin. I mean,
you paid for it.
No.
No,
and I'm riddled with ads.
Oh, because you got ads. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Free to play works the same way there as it works here. So.
You guys can continue talking about yourselves. I'm gonna find the connector for this laptop because he just gave me a warning that 10% of battery is left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's right there in that box there. So, anyways, I was mentioning the. So yeah, I mean, I'm not big on free to play, but this is Sony's very first foray in free to play. They're going to have this other game called Drawn to Death, which is a first-person shooter, but it looks like pencil drawing characters shooting each other. You saw that one?
Okay.
So that's also free to play. So this is their first one.
Is that from David Jaffe?
That is a David Jaffe joint.
That's
Yep.
David Jaffe joint.
So
God of War fame.
God of War fame, yeah, the original God of War, the creator original God of War, the one who made him all pissed off all the time, for a good reason though.
The angry Kratos. Oh,
the angry Kratos, not the fatherly Kratos.
Not the father, not the newest one.
No.
All right, we're just taking a quick moment here to plug in the laptop before we lose power altogether.
Yeah, before the whole podcast goes to shit.
And we suddenly don't have, and we have to start over.
You know, the whole non-cursing thing really just went out the window, didn't it?
Rehearsing the jokes again. All right, we have power, guys. Woo!
All right.
GG!
The good thing is I think everybody heard you from far. That mic is pretty good.
That mic is pretty good.
I know I could hear you.
We're updating our systems, our equipment here.
I feel like, and I'm partially to blame for this, because I know there was a long-term goal for this podcast, and I came in and I was like,
you put the brakes on us?
No. I feel like you guys were like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a podcast. And then I was thinking, well, I can make a podcast too. So then I started buying stuff. And then you guys were like, whoa, this looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And you start spending money. And I'm like, well, no, I didn't want you to spend money. I wanted it because, see, if there's something that I like, I'll throw money at it. And I'm just
like Sniper Assassin or whatever the game is.
Yeah, like Sniper Assassin.
That's free.
So I just like throw money at it.
Sir,
and it's not always good.
We appreciate you throwing money at us for the equipment.
Yeah.
And we want to give a shout out to Doomsday for supplying
#Doomsday.
#Doomsday, which you can find on the Doomsday channels. For providing us with the equipment. Most of the equipment here provided.
By the way,
I feel like I rushed you guys into this though. Like,
oh no!
We
honestly,
needed to push.
We're still behind schedule as far as I'm concerned. I've noticed something.
Yeah.
There is another Doom Saint online, Sony, like I on PSN, and
Remote disposal.
yeah, and I'm we
Wait,
may
does he spell
seek
with
him out and take him out. Huh?
Does he spell it with like elite, like SA1NT?
Oh no, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I don't know. I didn't notice. I just saw Saint, so it could be a 1. I don't know.
Okay, well, I have 2 PSNs. I have a Saint 3226 and a Doom Saint.
Okay, this one was a Doom Saint by itself, but it's not you because yeah. So anyway,
now
just
that we
let you know.
his gamer tag,
Yeah.
Why don't you share yours?
Well, my gamer tag is Mad Dog 814.
814, Mad Dog 814, and my gamer tag is Dream Twister on
everything. One last game I wanted to kind of highlight here real quick because there's an apparent tie-in movie, Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters! Oh yeah,
that movie looks like it's gonna be all kinds of crap.
You know what? I already pre-ordered my tickets. That movie looks like gold.
I honestly say we should all see this.
I don't know how I feel about it.
About seeing
the new Ghostbusters. You're talking about the Ghostbusters with the chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, the more recent, we should all go.
We should all go watch it. We'll have our own little
live
spoiler
podcast.
cast. Yes, we'll have a spoiler cast from this. So, you know what, guys? We're marking that down. We're going to watch the movie.
We're going to watch the movie.
We're going to come back and we're going to have a little spoiler cast on it. And I don't know if we're going to pay for the game. Well, the game comes out July 12th, and if it's anything like any other movie tie-in, it's probably going to be crap.
It's probably going to be excellent. Yes, true.
Oh, man. All right, so we're going to take a quick break here because I need to use the facilities.
See, this is what happened. It's the dark stout.
Oh, the dark stout is working, though. Let me tell you, man. This stuff is...
Like some good coffee.
Exactly. Like some strong coffee.
Well, I don't drink coffee.
Tell me about that Jameson again.
Yeah, so this morning I got up and I was like, it's hot as hell. And the Jameson was staring at me eye level. I'm like, I'm looking at it in my refrigerator. I was like, you know what? Let's take a shot.
On a hot sunny day, let's make it a Jameson
morning.
Jameson morning. And I was much more productive.
I can believe you.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, I think you might have a problem. We have gathered ourselves here to do an intervention.
This has now turned into an intervention podcast.
Yes.
Sir, I don't think you have a problem at all.
Listen,
the only problem you have is that you didn't share.
Yes.
Yes, that is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Then we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
We are going live, and you're going to say, all right, in 3, 2, 1.
Guys, we are back.
All right.
All righty. So this brings us to our hot topic of the week.
Hot topic.
As
hot
you
topic, like the store?
Like the store.
Yes.
Very similar to the store. It's all goth. So what I was mentioning before is, as you know, Insomniac Games has announced that they are working on the next Spider-Man game. Rumor had it before it was announced that Sucker Punch was actually going to work on it. Sucker Punch, as you may know, did the Infamous games.
The Infamous games,
which is very superhero-like as it is anyway.
Yeah.
So now it went to Insomniac. Insomniac has done one of my favorite games, the oh my god, I forgot the name now. What am I forgetting? No, not Ratchet and Clank, the Resistance.
Oh,
Resistance series, which is really good. If you have never played Resistance, sir.
And they did Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset Overdrive, which is another very similar
an excellent game. Yes,
very similar to it. So they came out for it. So I asked a question, and I brought it up to the group as well. What developer would you like to see work on a game that they wouldn't normally do? So I've given you guys time to think about this. I've also given the group. Apparently, no one has anything.
Not yet.
But I'm going to put you in the hot seat now, my friend.
Oh.
Mr. Santos.
Oh, shoot.
What do you think? What do you have there, sir?
Oh, man.
What comes to mind when you think of this question?
Honestly, this was a difficult one to make because I think I even made the joke of, let's not make it ridiculous. Let's not make it like Square Enix making a Mario game. And then I realized, oh shit, they actually made a Mario game.
That's right.
Super Mario RPG was totally a Square joint. And it was an excellent RPG too. So
It
anything.
was good. Yeah, it was extremely good.
So
Yeah.
anything's possible. Anything's possible.
In case you're hearing anything, we are in Florida, guys, and unfortunately,
We're in the middle of a
a
hurricane.
hurricane has just passed through.
Yes, that's true.
Mhm.
So I gave it some thought, and maybe I want to see Rockstar.
Oh,
The makers of GTA make a Western RPG type game.
Like Red Dead.
Oh shoot, they did that already. Then I'm screwed. Then
no. I mean, Western. Do you mean Western as in
Well,
Western,
I'm-
or like
Oh,
Fallout
of course, it would be
or anything
Western
like that?
because I mean they're not a Japanese developer.
Yeah.
But I was thinking more of the, those type of
an
games
actual
where
RPG?
an actual RPG where like it's your character.
Mm-hmm.
It's your character, it's your story. Because if there's something that Rockstar has under the sleeve that actually do really good
Mhm.
is storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
And I will curse you out for still to this day not wanting to play GTA 5. I don't know why. Because it makes no sense to me. A game designed to
Thank
be liked by you.
I don't play it.
You don't like GTA 5?
Who said that?
Oh my goodness, GTA 5.
Yeah, GTA 5.
Talk about
So,
storytelling in that
of
game.
the three of us
Yeah.
here,
Uh-huh.
show of hands, who's played GTA 5?
I played GTA 5 to completion, and I will play it again because the story is that good.
I believe you.
How are we with power on this laptop here? I have
We are hooked
listen.
up.
I have a problem with games that are too open world.
Yes, I'm the same way, which is why I couldn't do Infamous.
It says
Yeah.
says the person that played Witcher 3.
Sir, Witcher 3 is a way of life.
Well, yeah, let's use that as an example. Look how many side missions there are, side quests there are. Also, you spend a lot of time playing Gwent.
Gwent, yes, I did spend a lot of
So
time.
that's the thing. Like with these games that are too open world, I feel like there's too many distractions
But you
for
don't
you to
have
act.
to do them though. In GTA, I was honestly I ignored those like side quest things. I booked it through the story, and it was a magnificent story. I mean, the likes of you know more about this type of movies, man. Tell me.
Oh,
an
you're
example.
talking about like mobster movies and stuff like that.
Yes. So I've been
Heat.
dying.
A lot
like-
of people Heat is a
Heat.
great movie.
Yeah,
and a lot of people compare the
that's
game.
with De Niro, right?
Yes,
Okay.
to Heat and that type of gritty, mobster
And here's the
gangster
thing.
type storytelling.
You're going to want to continue that. You're not gonna want to get sidetracked to do like silly things unless you're really bored. You're going to want to continue to the next part, and I don't know how this turned into a GTA 5
No.
defense.
Well,
But one of the reasons I say I say I would like Rockstar to make an RPG.
Thunder.
Right as he said that too.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
It's a little bit foreboding.
It's because they're actually really good at delivering story.
Sure, I'll give him that.
And yeah,
Look
and
at,
Red Dead
Red
was
Dead, yeah,
Red
exactly.
Dead was fantastic. I mean, if you like cowboys and
Engines.
yeah,
I give you this. So basically, you would like to see Rockstar do an RPG.
yes, kind of like a Witcher type RPG. An open world. Just medieval.
Medieval.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I would love to see
So you want like a gritty Lord of the Rings.
like a greedy dude. Nailed it. In the
Okay.
head. Yes,
All right.
yes.
All right.
That's my goal.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Oh, you will play that, but you won't play GTA 5. I see how it is. GTA 5 restores now.
Mr. Doomsaint, what do you have for us?
I think Santos will like where I'm going with this.
Oh,
Drinkbox,
ooh, okay.
the makers of
Guacamole.
the makers of Guacamole. I'd like for them to do like a remake.
Oh, which one?
A dating sim.
Oh my god.
To make a like a remake of a Nintendo classic like Zelda,
Oh, snap.
Mario,
Oh, crap.
or because like Guacamole,
Mhm.
Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, okay.
I think you were going to go Super Metroid, which would have made a lot of
yeah,
sense.
and that's the
Actually,
other thing
would-
that I
yeah,
was thinking.
That fits in there too, yeah.
Yeah, because they were so good.
So good.
Like
I have yet to play Guacamelee. I feel like this is
Mr. Oh, you gotta play GTA 5. This game was free. Free. Twice.
Stupid name. I can't pass this stupid name.
Unbelievable. I agree, sir. Anything for Drinkbox Studios. Did you ever play
what else
About a Blob?
What?
About a Blob?
No.
No, it's a good game. Drinkbox also just recently made a Vita game called Severed, which I know it's on PlayStation Vita, but has gotten pretty good reviews considering.
What is what is a
Vita?
Vita?
PlayStation Vita is this handheld device, very similar to a cell phone.
Oh shoot! Really?
Yes, but it only plays games.
But this is only in Japan.
Mostly.
No.
Mostly, yeah. Anyway, Severed came out to be. It's actually a first-person adventure game, is what it is. And you actually, it's like a corridor game where you can turn and to look to see where you're going. Mm-hmm. And the only issue is, which a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to play it. But when they play it, they go, this makes perfect sense because what you're doing is slashing the screen. So very similar. What was that slash?
It's just like a touch game, like
that is a touch. Yeah,
Fruit
the
Ninja.
The Vita has a touch screen.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, okay.
The PlayStation Vita. Yeah.
Well, the Vita that I remember, or I don't know if it was just a PSP.
PSP.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, the Vita is.
Vita.
This is. I know. Yeah, this is why nobody knows about it. It's a shame. It's a good freaking piece of tech. I'm not gonna lie. Although I don't have one, I've weighed buying one here and there. But anyway, so.
Come and read it, raspberry.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's if you hear a little bit of rasp, we got some coughs going on, so that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Nothing little lozenge can't fix. So anyway, so my particular choice, Vanillaware.
Vanillaware making some what?
Oh my god, you don't remember?
Baby.
Vanillaware, the makers of Dragon's Crown.
Oh,
Odin's
wow.
Sphere.
Dragon's Crown and Odin's Sphere. Fantastic games.
The games are literally the most beautiful. Have you seen the Odin's Sphere remake?
Oh, you gotta say Double Dragon here, man. I wanted to do Double Dragon.
Have you seen the Odin's Sphere remake, though?
Yes.
This is a PlayStation 2 game. I kid you not. A PlayStation 2 game that looks immaculate on PlayStation 4 because it's hand-drawn. So the characters and everything, the world and everything looks amazing. Wow. Vanillaware, the makers of that, Dark Souls game.
A Dark Souls game?
Yes. Yes.
I think that game is out. It's called Salt and Sanctuary.
No, because as much as Salt and Sanctuary was good, it's nowhere near as pretty as Vanillaware. Salt and Sanctuary was decent. But to have the art style behind it of Vanillaware's art style is ridiculous.
Damn, we went crazy. Well, I thought we were gonna be talking about like Respawn and what other?
Well, I mentioned
popular,
I said id Software, makers of Doom and Wolfenstein, would take the Perfect Dark game and remake it.
Holy crap!
That would be great too, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, GoldenEye.
Oh my god, yes.
GoldenEye
play with 60 frames per second, the crazy style that
Doom
is.
Totally. Oh, this is fun.
This is fun. Okay,
if
you're listening to this, you need
Platinum
to do this.
Games.
Oh, here we go. We're just flowing now, aren't we?
Platinum Games. Should make. What was Platinum Games? Well.
Oh my god, you don't remember what Platinum Games made?
I mean, I remember Bayonetta, but then I also remember Ninja Turtles, and I'm like, no.
Oh.
Well, we might want to save what we have here.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna kill the power of that. But.
Yeah, but that was a spike.
Yeah.
Anyway, the signal will not get stopped. We are having brownouts, and
that was just a quick little brownout.
Yes, but
would you say a what?
A brownout.
A brownout?
I've never heard of that.
When the light goes out a little bit,
like that.
When it flickers like that.
It's not blackout.
What do you call it?
Not completely gone.
Lights flicker?
He calls that a horror movie.
Yeah, no, I call that paranormal and I get out.
That's
so. Have you considered the fact that your house might be haunted?
You live by yourself, don't you?
I'm selling the house. It's a great deal.
I don't blame you. Sounds like it's haunted.
I feel bad for the poor soul who's going to be in there next.
Make sure you don't mention that.
No.
I feel bad for the poor souls that live there already.
Nope. I'm
Spooster.
out.
You had me going. Platinum Games. What,
Platinum
Oh,
Games.
yeah.
nothing
So,
else. You had nothing to say?
what are they doing? They are making. Shoot, what are they making? Give me ideas here.
I don't know. Platinum Games,
Platinum
an
Games.
action game like a
A racing game.
racing game.
No.
No, that's
No,
just
I
gonna be
think
too
that-
close to Criterion.
That give it to Criterion.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Just give Criterion.
You know what? Criterion makes Outrun.
Dude!
Right there.
No
What did I
way.
just say? What did I
Yes,
just say?
that works. That works.
That would be
Platinum
amazing.
Game. I mean, Criterion
Yes.
making
The remake of
friggin'
Outrun.
Outrun.
Oh man,
Okay, we're
we
done.
can go
here.
on. Yeah,
And
we
we're
can
done
go
here.
on with that.
Sega, make it happen, please.
Throwback.
Oh,
Deer Hunter.
I can't remember who made House of the Dead for the Dreamcast.
Capcom, isn't
That
it?
was Capcom.
That was okay.
Or that was Sega.
One of the two. Wait, it doesn't
Sega
matter.
did Typing of the Dead.
Really?
Dude, you can play Typing of the Dead on your new
I am
laptop.
not playing that game. Go on, sir.
Anyway.
So, Capcom, we'll say Capcom, making a remake to GoldenEye.
I really
Okay.
go golden.
Because
now.
On rails?
They made a good on rail.
On
Because
rails.
they made a good shooter. I was addicted to that game.
The House of the Dead?
Yeah,
I think that
I-
is Sega, by the way. I'm
I
not
think
thinking
that
about
was
it. It's
Sega.
Sega, but yeah.
I think that
I
was Sega.
had the little gun.
The light gun?
The Phaser?
Well, yeah, we'll say phaser. Whatever.
Sounds cooler.
I had the duck hunting gun.
Oh,
For
that's
Sega.
a light gun.
For Sega.
Yes.
And I
For
was playing,
Sega? This was the Phaser.
That is a phaser, yeah.
and I love that thing.
Yeah.
I was addicted to that game, and that was back when Sega had those cool little cartridges in the controller for the Dreamcast.
Oh, that was the Dreamcast.
Yeah, that
yes.
was the Dreamcast.
Oh,
Check
okay.
this out, guys. Check
Interesting.
this out.
Oh.
Platinum Games should make a Transformers game.
Oh,
That would be
Have they ever-
Sir, they did already?
Okay, then I need your turtles. Ooh,
Oh, they did that too?
a mask game.
oh,
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
You're going back 80s right
Mask
here.
Yeah, that's-
Crusader, working overtime, fighting crime,
say, say what you will. They probably will make that game. 'cause-
Oh, they're
Let's
probably,
be real.
probably gonna suck.
yeah, because the Ninja Turtles, they did Legend of Korra, Transformers. Yeah, they're probably gonna do that. That's their next project.
I have an idea.
You heard it here first.
I
guys.
have an idea for Platinum Games. It's this game. It's about this witch, and she has guns on her heels,
Oh.
and actual guns, and she
This game already
fights. She fights angels, because everybody's fighting bad guys. She's
Like
fighting
Const-
angels.
the Constantine.
Like
Oh, no, he didn't fight angels. What was he?
He was. I don't know. What
He fought
was.
demons.
He
That's
did
what
fight
it was. I'm
demons.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sir, what is it?
Bayonetta. He's talking Bayonetta, which again
Oh.
already exists.
He's the beard.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Move on.
I wanted to quickly talk about this movie. I know you guys. I don't know if you haven't seen it. Have you seen the new? No. Let me rephrase this.
Before you go into that, I just saw Deadpool.
Do you just see
Deadpool?
that?
I just saw it.
Oh my
okay.
god.
So that should tell you how caught up I am.
Well, I think you've seen the original Independence Day, right?
Yes,
Okay. So, what did you think of the original one?
I love the original one.
Yeah, the original was great.
Well, let me tell you about this
Welcome to
movie
Earth.
that is almost exactly the same as that
Oh shoot!
Independence Day Insurrection. whatever the new one is. I just saw the new one. I went to New York for a few days for my son's graduation, and we went to. I was downtown. Actually, I haven't watched the movie in Times Square, dude, in literally decades. It's not even an exaggeration.
So you
Living
were
in
at
New York.
pretty much at ground zero.
I was.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm glad you made it back.
Yeah.
This podcast would not be possible
No.
without you.
Well, it's funny. You know what? Funny story. We're watching this movie, right? And this guy sitting right in the front of us, right here, to a little bit to the left of me, but in front. And somewhere in the middle of the movie, it's real quiet. He goes, Dude, it freaked everybody out. It was just like, what the hell? And so, trying to be serious here.
You can't say anything bad about this guy anymore.
No, say what you will, though.
Mark the time. 53 minutes. I'm using that for the beginning.
Say what you will, though.
Chewbacca's dad.
That was what he sounded like. Say what you will, though. I freaked out because I started thinking about that dude from out west when he came in. He started shooting people up in the damn air.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that came to mind.
Oh crap!
So I was just like, "What the hell do I do? If this guy stands up, I'm gonna have to take this guy out because he's right in front. I mean, I'm the first one there, and my aunt and my uncle with me. And I'm like, man, what if he does something? I'm gonna have to freaking. Anyway, he did it like once or twice after that, and it was always weirdest thing, the quiet parts of the movie. Like it was like the movie, whenever it died out, it just
I'm sold. This guy's great.
Could even be. I mean, was it like a mental person?
I don't know.
Sir, that's offensive.
I don't know what he called it. I don't know what is he.
What he's trying to say is disabled.
Disabled. Yeah, like I apologize. I'm gonna apologize publicly in the podcast if I offended anybody.
I have no idea.
I had no intention of. I'm just celebrating our Independence Day.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to mess with you.
So, needless to say, obviously I'm still here, so nothing ever actually happened. But that was the first thing that came to mind while watching it. Actually, that was probably the most memorable thing about that movie.
Wow, man. So they played it too close. They played it too close.
Yeah,
to the
it is
original one?
literally the first movie done all over again, 20 years later with better graphics.
And no Will Smith.
Huh?
And no Will Smith.
And no Will Smith. Yeah.
Oh,
Which I don't know. At this point, that could have been a minus if they added.
Yeah.
So I don't know. See it on your own risk. I mean, it's one of those park your brain at the door type things. Put your brain
Should
on the
we
floor.
be expecting a Naldo like super review?
Review? No.
Oh, come on! I love it.
I mean, it's gonna. I mean, I could literally tell you here without even spoiling the movie. It's going to go over the same things you remember from the first one.
Oh.
I mean, it's
kind of like Episode 7 of Star Wars.
Yes, but why did that one feel better? See, why did that one actually feel better?
Take that back.
I think we wanted.
It was just like oversized.
It was kind of an retread though, but I still liked episodes. Like episode 7, I still loved the hell out of it.
I think what it was is because there had. Sorry, I'm just thinking about this guy screaming. I think it's because it had been so long since the last Star Wars movie, and we hated Anakin in the last one that we're just like, we're ready for a new one.
Yeah, it could be that. I mean, it's actually a long time because you think about the retread. That's 1977 to 2016. That's when the last one was. Now that being said, Independence Day is 20 years ago, so it's not like it was a couple years ago either.
Right.
You know what I mean? So.
Sir, I want to make a pause here, make a special announcement of a game that I've actually played, which I did not mention that I acquired recently. And that game is...
we'll just have to cut this into the...
yeah, we'll just put it back. We'll just put it in the other section, yeah. Okay. Lego Star Wars.
You got it? Oh, did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, how is it?
Well, let me tell you how it went.
Like 10 minutes.
It was a Lego game. I spent like 20 minutes on it. Everything was going great. And then it glitched in some part where something that I had to build to be able to go to the next part, it disappeared.
Oh, wow.
And I'm done with the game.
Oh, just like that?
Just like that.
Dude, that game's also getting pretty good reviews. I mean, not 10s, but, 8s and 9s.
I was loving what I saw. It was very humorous. It was very nice. And then it glitched on me, and I was like,
no games glitch.
I'm going to play The Witcher 3.
Sir, let me be the first to tell you. You may walk into a glitch in Witcher 3. That game is extremely dense.
Yes.
So, I mean,
there's a lot of moving parts on that game. Okay, and ID5. ID2.
Anyway, the point is, it was okay.
It was okay.
If I had to give it a score, I would give it a 6.5. Out of 10.
A low 7.
A low 7. No, 6.5.
6.5.
How do you get from to a low 7? Like, wouldn't that be 6?
That would be
like a high 6.
Wait a minute. No, we're not going down
this
road.
We're not going down this road. No, we're not doing that. Moving on.
We had an entire day of work discussing What? Oh, I'm not going through the score.
It started with Batman versus Superman.
Rojas?
I haven't seen it.
We're not going to do this again. Don't worry about it.
No, we're not doing this again. Moving on.
All right, so lastly, I just wanted to get real quick and go over some of the free games that are coming out for PlayStation and for Xbox One. Xbox One, we're going to start with them since there's
let's show them some love.
Yes.
Let's show them some love. Let's give it a pity. No.
This is not a pity thing. First off, as I mentioned before, Banner Saga 2 free for Xbox One, and a game called Tumblestone, excuse me. From what I saw, it looks kind of like one of those Tetris type little games. That's for Xbox One. For 360, they've got Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Any players of that here?
Yeah, that's an old one.
Yeah,
classic.
on 360.
Mm-hmm.
Free. And Tron Evolution.
Tron Evolution?
Yes.
Wow.
I might just have to go get an Xbox for that one.
Seriously?
No. I like the movie.
Oh, okay. We're not going to talk about the movie. I didn't care for the movie too much. I liked the special effects of Tron Evolution. It was really, really good. But the story just...
No, the story is crap.
Yeah,
but I like the special effects.
Special effects were really, really
And
good.
I like the motorcycles.
Oh, the light cycles, yes.
Yes.
Those things were badass, I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation 4. Free games. We have Fury, which is a game I mentioned before, which is sort of a isosymmetric view of a game. It's a shooter, guys. It's one of those bullet hells. Saints Row: Get Out of Hell.
Oh wow!
That's free for PlayStation 4. Yes,
that's expensive.
For PlayStation 3, Call of Juarez. Juarez and Fat Princess, both free for PlayStation 3.
Fat Princess,
I actually heard is extremely good, but I've never got a chance to play it because it just doesn't interest me. Has anybody played this?
I've never heard of this, but I'm sold.
You played Fat Princess?
Sir, I have an announcement to make.
Oh, another announcement.
Another game
that I have been playing.
Sir.
This was even worse.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
So, let me preface by saying that Steam had a recent sale event.
Oh, you just started playing everything, didn't you?
And suddenly there was this game. It was like $3.74, and I just could not stop myself. I needed to play this game because I've seen the reviews of it. And anyway, you guys should probably first turn off Safe Search on Google.
Oh my god.
And look for Honey Pop.
Honey Pop?
Honey Pop is a unique sim experience for PC, Mac, and Linux. It's a gameplay first approach that is part dating sim, part puzzle game with light RPG elements and a visual novel style of presentation and with an abrasive Western style and plenty of plot. Basically,
hentai.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yes.
That's exactly what I heard.
You play a match 3 game. Yes, a match 3 game. And as you're matching these things, you are making the girls fall in love with you. And they start taking their clothes off.
I'm in.
Oh my gosh. Sir, I don't
want to talk about it anymore because I felt very ashamed of playing this. But it was $3.74. I needed to review this game.
Sir, I asked you. Do you remember what I asked you to download and review?
Which game was that?
The game was the remake of System Shock.
Yes,
yeah,
but then
that now.
Honey Pop was $3.74.
This was free.
And I needed to find out what this game was because I've heard a lot of YouTubers talking about it, and then I have my first.
And then you felt ashamed the entire time you were playing.
And then I tried to delete it, but it doesn't delete. It always shows on your Steam library.
Nice.
Sure does.
So
and then
I
it lets
figure
everyone know that you're
clean.
playing it.
And
I'm curious to see
atone for my sins.
I'm curious to see your current list of games on Steam to see how much of this type of crapware you have on there.
Sir, if you play it, you will understand. It's a 11 out of 10. It's a must buy. And please continue.
No, it's okay. Lastly, Paragon. which is a
mobile?
not third person,
Third person
3D mobile game.
It is a third person.
It is the third person, but I meant to say 3D. They have early access available now for PlayStation Plus subscribers. So if you're interested in MOBAs, go check that out.
I think I saw a video of Gilberto playing that one, and it looked really good.
I think you mean Rafael.
Raphael,
yes. Rafael was playing.
My apologies.
So anyway, that looks good, and it's early access, and it's free for PlayStation Plus. So if you have it, try it out. You may become an internet MOBA user.
MOBA user. I mean, a MOBA addict.
A MOBA addict. Lastly, I just want to bring up that we are going to have our first, maybe only, but for now, definitely would just say first, game giveaway. Okay, we're looking to give away one free copy of Overwatch.
Oh, crap.
What we're looking to do is we're looking to get subscribers for our YouTube channel. That's going to be, when you go to YouTube, it's Good Game and then bracketed GG.
Yes.
We need to get
just click on one of our videos and
use any of the videos we post and go on there, and you subscribe to the channel, and then I'm gonna figure out how we're gonna Instagram to get that.
We're probably gonna want to Facebook it.
We'll pour it out on every social media
everywhere we can, and then the moment you do, you're gonna hashtag GG giveaway.
GG giveaway.
All right, and then we will basically tally it up, and then we'll randomly pick a winner. We'll have more details on the group. The group, of course, being goodgame.tech. And so we're looking to get to that 100 subscribers, and we are willing to give you a game to do so.
Of your platform choosing.
Of your platform choice, that's correct. So we will, once we know who the winner is, tell us what the platform choice of yours is, and then we'll get you that copy.
That sounds excellent.
More to follow, of course, on the group. And as always, join the conversation. It's goodgame.tech. And we do have the YouTube channel again. That's Good Game Bracketed GG. If you have anytime that you have time, you have any questions, that we are always posting on the group questions for this podcast. By all means, interact with those questions. We'd love to read those questions, your answers, I should say, on the air here. Follow us on Twitter. When you go to Twitter, I want you to hashtag Mr. David Santos here and force him to play Witcher 3. Just keep, it's going to be
Is it Witcher 3 now? I thought it was like a melee.
It's both.
Oh, it's both, yeah.
I'm
Actually,
playing
one or the other.
I'm enjoying Witcher 3 quite a bit.
It's going to be at GG Gamer Group. And you're going to hashtag Santos play the game.
Santos play the game?
Yes.
That's the hashtag?
That's the hashtag. Hashtag Santos play the game. And finally, of course, Good Game Gamer Group. That's on Instagram and on Twitch. So that brings us to the end of this episode 11 of Good Games, The Mouthful. Mr. Santos, anything else?
Just wanted to invite any members of a group that had content, whether it's podcast, whether it's video, whether it's anything you guys want to share with the group, to contact us. We would love to do some cross promotion and talk to you guys. I've seen some great shows already.
Do you want to give a shout out to the podcast we listen to?
Yes.
Plug them. Go ahead.
Yes. I don't remember the name
of
it.
All right. It's,
that might be a problem.
It's Cheap Seats and the Stick Man.
Yes.
Cheap Seats and the Stick Man. This is my boy Jose Maldonado, which is a.k.a. the Stick Man, and Jason Burgos, which is Mr. Cheap Seats. They love talking about mostly wrestling, but they love talking about movies and
they have great rapport. I love listening to those guys.
They're very good.
By all means,
and follow them. They're also on YouTube. Would love to maybe do a collaboration with them in the future. But for now, definitely show them some love.
Definitely. And if you guys like to do Twitch streams, also would like to give you a shout out and stuff like that. So by all means, keep the conversation flowing.
Definitely. Mr. Doomsay, anything else?
People know I have guns, right?
And we're
I'm going to back away a little bit now.
So there's been a lot of talk recently of where people want to do some sort of, I guess, red versus blue.
But not actually shoot people. But what they want to do is like a point system, like shoot.
We don't want to shoot. We don't
Yeah,
shoot.
no.
This is new. You don't know this. This is
Oh, yeah.
fantastic. This is actually
new.
a great idea of
Okay.
my friend Adriana.
Okay.
Yes.
So
So basically, what it is take out some of my guns, shoot at targets, and then tally up the points.
Ooh,
So,
yes.
comment in the wherever we're gonna post this.
Yes, we're gonna post it
yeah.
on we're gonna post it in the
on the
group.
group.
If you guys are interested in joining us for some good old fun.
Yeah, well, what I was thinking is we can do like a old school versus new school reboot.
Oh,
Take the old school
yes.
gamers, new school gamers, and take them shooting,
yes,
and see who does better.
I heard there's a good gun range. Daytona? Is it Daytona?
There's one in Deltona that I know. There's another one in New Smyrna.
Oh, okay. I think I know the one in. No, this was like. Oh, this is Ocala. Never mind. This is an outdoor one.
Yeah, I've been to the one in Ocala.
That was pretty cool.
Yes.
The outdoor one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's
the
free.
idea, the
Yeah,
red
exactly.
the red versus blue idea was actually my friend Stephanie that suggested that we should like tally up by how are we scoring this by accuracy?
Yeah, by accuracy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's an experience here in Orlando that I didn't know anything about.
Yes.
And this was another friend of mine that suggested it. She mentioned, I don't know if we want to give a shout out to it or anything like
Sure,
that, but
by
it
the
was
way.
like Orlando. What's it?
Machine Gun America.
Machine Gun America.
Okay.
Yes. So that can be something else that we can do as a group. You know, as a get together. We're gonna think about this.
Yeah. We'll keep you all, up on all this on the group, and any new information, of course.
Mhm.
That sounds actually pretty good. I like that.
Yes.
Basically, what I was trying to suggest is that if anyone in the group has ideas of things that we could do as a group, I know the
Mhm.
player one was a huge success.
Yes.
I had a blast.
Yes.
Mhm.
It was very
If
fun.
there's any idea of content that we can bring up here on YouTube, something that we can do, even if it's throw back into a LAN party.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, just things to keep the group
A
involved.
get together
Involved.
at Casa de Martin.
Hey, yeah. It's always open to everybody.
Nice.
300 people in the group. I think we can fit them all here.
I think we can fit them all in this living room. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, that takes us to the end here of episode 11 of The Mouthful. And I just want to tell you guys to look forward to the Ghostbusters special. Well, we'll check that up anyway. I'm leaving that out. I just want to throw that in there again.
We're
All right.
doing it.
Yeah, we're definitely doing it.
Come
All right,
on.
guys. So we'll see you next week on GG's The Mouthful. Love you guys.
GG!